And now it's time for another installment of everyone's favorite heretical pick feed, Warhammer, the variety show. Previously on Warhammer.
Oh man, it's so big and beautiful! One day, when I'm a full-fledged Space Marine, I'm gonna have one of those with me everywhere I go. And it's gonna give me so much more presence on the battlefield.
16 across. Another word for precipitation. Let's see. It's a 4-letter word, starting with R. Well, best not to jump to any conclusions. I'd better consult the Codex Astartes.
The place next door finally has a sold sign on it. We're gonna have new neighbors. Now everyone get ready to welcome our new neighbors into the neighborhood.
I got the bolter-shaped cake right here, brother skittish.
Nothing screams hello neighbor like weapon-molded pastry.
This is so exciting. Maybe it'll be some Imperial Guard we can boss around. They're pulling up. Quick, everyone to their places.
Our new home. It's a fix-a-downer, but we got a heck of a deal.
Oh no, not the Putridge family. The only thing worse than the stench of their lame TV show is their music.
What? But we have a sign. It specifically says, no... Oh, crud. Who left off chaos?
Oh man, the reek coming off of them is thicker than a well-fed amble.
Quick, we gotta eliminate them before they can eliminate us.
Smells like they already eliminated.
Not to worry, future fellow Space Marine compadres. I'm all over this. Check out my promotion-worthy mad skills.
Is that Bill the Scout? He can't handle this. He's only a scout. Wasn't someone supposed to tell him this welcome party was Astartes only?
That's right, you big sack of undulating pus. Just stay still, you maggot-filled beanbag, and with one pull of the trigger, I'm gonna finally earn my way to being a full-fledged Marine. Nighty-night, toilet breath. What? Why isn't my gun firing?
Oh, lordy. They're starting to sing.
Come on now, infect everybody, and hear us singing. Nothing better than being under the weather when we're singing.
Somehow he's actually worse than a noise marine. Whatever you're gonna do, Bill, please, do it now.
I just don't understand what's wrong with my weapon. I went over everything before I arrived uninvited.
Sergeant Starchy, what do we do?
Why, we go over the Codex Astartes, of course. All of life's little problems can be solved with this wonderful self-help guide to life in the Imperium. Why, just the other day I referenced it to help style my hair.
Oh, here we go again. Where's Corporal Swagger? He'd know what to do.
He's probably hitting on a whole nother regiment of Sisters of Battle. Listen, baby. You know that corset armor gets my secondary heart pumping.
Brother Swagger, would you stop chasing Sisters of Battle for just one millennium? We have a situation here.
Hey, baby, I gotta go. Duty calls. But if you look me up on Grokster and swipe right, I'll private vox you later tonight.
Oh, look! This little corner would be just perfect for our mucus macrame collection.
Hey now, who are you?
Oh, well, hello, handsome. I'm your new neighbor. Maybe you and I could, swap a little Belcher's gland fluid sometime? Okay, wash the barrel with scented oils. Check. Intone the litanies against corrosion. Check.
Hey man, you can't just trespass here. This is private deployment zone. Go drip goo on your own side of the property line.
They're gonna drive down the property value of these ruins. We gotta get them gone, and fast.
According to the Codex, I couldn't agree more. Bill, Any progress?
Blast each round of ammunition. Double check.
Hey, you mind keeping your beast of Nurgle off our lawn? Oh, man. You better clean that up.
Well, we just moved in during the movement phase. That means it's time for the music phase. All together now. Yes, through the perils of the war. It's just a jump to your death. Into the fire. Put your hands on your gout. And let your bag spill through your insides. It's such an ugly sight to see your mucous membrane.
Hey, man, you can't put out Nurglings and yard gnomes. That's just tacky.
I just don't get it. Why won't this gun shoot? Blessed Emperor.
Did someone invoke my name to heap praise upon me and worship my every deed?
Oh, thank God you're here.
What?
Oh, Emperor? I have a favor to ask you.
A favor? You know, you pulled me out of an important meeting about further raising the annual price increase.
Oh, well, I guess technically you could say it's more of a question.
This is going to be a 2,000 soul day. Well, what is... Never mind, I know. Your gun works fine. It's your targeting selection.
What's that?
I bequeathed upon you a mighty tome of rules. Did any of you bother to read it?
Well, I like the pictures.
Look, a character can only be chosen as a target in the shooting phase if they're the closest visible enemy unit to the model that's shooting. Though, this does not apply to characters with a wound characteristic of 10 or more due to their sheer size.
Oh.
I knew that.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Now, before I go, I want you to remember the most important rule of the Dark Millennium.
Only use painted models?
No.
Play to have fun?
No. I want you to remember that the Emperor protects his IP. By the way, since I'm already here in the neighborhood, let me just...
Guys, soon-to-be brother Marines. Not that I'm talking disparagingly about our beloved Emperor, because I'm not. But I'm pretty up on all the rules of war, being that I'm hoping for a full-fledged Astartes status soon. So, wasn't the Emperor quoting the old 8th edition rules?
Yeah, the Emperor kind of has this denial thing going on about the whole aging with the new additions. He'll come around eventually, but for the foreseeable future, he's gonna be like that Sister Superior, who just happens to turn 29 every single birthday. If you know what I mean.
Oh.
Yeah, it can get pretty bad. He was unbearable when the 7th Ed came out so soon after 6th. And I'm really not looking forward to when the additions hit the big 1-0.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of rules, since I've been prepping for my transition to a full Space Marine of the chapter, I've been looking forward to getting the increased base size. You know, the 32 mil.
Yeah, and?
Well, aren't you guys a little outdated yourselves? By a couple of editions?
Hey, don't start with that whole "my base is bigger than yours" routine. We get enough of that from those poser Primaris wannabes.
But
Have I said it enough? Blah, 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 and finally, let me remind you that the only good Tau is a still Sprued Tau.
Copy that.
Now, until you can actually target that Lord of Contagion, I suggest you put in some earplugs.
Hey, aren't our helmets supposed to be able to filter out noise?
Maybe we could stuff our ears full of green stuff.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Have any of you seen the Emperor? You know, the real one?
somebody told me they were feeling ill. The Duran pox, the Duran pox.
But wait, there's more! Act now, and you'll receive access to the Warhammer Season 1 Addendum Scene. This extends the Space Marine versus Stormtrooper confrontation. This link is available only for a limited time or while supplies last. So click now. Or might we tempt you with one of these other fine offerings?
Oh, yeah.
Have I said it enough? Blah!